Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming back at you guys with another video, and today I have this look right here. So it's my go-to makeup look, and if you guys want to know what I use, how I got this amazing clean makeup application, then keep on watching. But before we get started, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. So without further ado, let's get on with the video, guys. Hey guys, what is up? If you're new here, hi, my name is Sophia, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you guys how I got my everyday makeup look, super easy, using affordable makeup. There's some new drugstore products that I use, not a lot, but this foundation right here, the Superstay Activewear, is pretty much new. So far so good, and I really like it, and I like how my face look, and it's the perfect match. And as you go further on in the video, I did use a new brush, which I completely am in love with. So I use the Ulta Beauty Precision Foundation Brush in number 12. I believe they have a bigger version of this, but I only found a smaller one, and I use this to blend out my cream contour, and I really love this brush. So you will see me use that. And one last thing that's pretty much new is these lashes right here. Today was my first time using magnetic lashes, so you guys will see what my thoughts and opinion on that. So I just want to get on here really quickly so I can let you guys know that these are the only products that was pretty much new that I've never tried, but I tried in today's video. Everything else is my ride or die products, and they're affordable. So if you guys want to see how I got this easy, affordable makeup everyday go-to makeup application, then keep on watching, guys. So I already did my eyebrows off camera. Just to save some time, I use my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in dark brunette. So I filled it in and then carve it out with concealer, and then that's it. I normally do my eyes first, but we're focusing all on face. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with face. So the first thing that I normally do is moisturize my face. I talked about this before. I've been using the Mix Easy face cream. I really like it. It's not greasy, it's not heavy. It has a light fragrance scent, almost like a clean scent, and I really like it. Because, you know, with makeup, you don't want to wear heavy moisturizer. Then we're gonna go in with eye cream. I always go with eye cream, and the eye cream that I've been using for a long time, and if you guys seen this before, is my Ole Henderson Banana Eye Cream. Love it, and it just such lightweight. It just moisturizes everything, and it just acts like a really nice base for your concealer. And whatever excess that I have, I kind of just put it on the side of my nose, because I don't know about you girls, but I normally get like dry over here, and it's annoying, right? So you always want to make sure that your face is properly prepped. So if you do a really good skin prep, I promise you and I guarantee that your makeup will look amazing. So you always want to do that. I'm going to prime, and the primer that I've been really loving lately is the NYX Marshmallow Primer. So nice. I love the smell, and I don't know about you guys, but my skin just looks amazing when I use it. I did do a review on this a few videos back. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in seeing it. But obviously I like it because I'm using it right now. So that's it. So we are gonna move on to foundation. So I recently went to Ulta, and I didn't even know that Maybelline came out with a new foundation. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Activewear. Now I did use the Superstay foundation in the past. I never used it in camera because I use it on my clients and it's amazing. It just works with all skin type in my opinion. It does oxidize a little bit, but if you know how to work it, it's just beautiful. So I was like, you know what, since I like the original Super Stay foundation, let me try the activewear one. They said it's water resistant, sweat resistant, transfer resistant, and a breathable texture. So that's really great. I need something like that, especially that we wear masks all day, every day. So if it's transfer resistant, it's definitely amazing. So this is it right here, and then I got the color 330 Toffee Caramel. I'm going to be taking my Morphe M439 brush right here, and then we're just going to buff in the foundation. Ooh, this is a really good color. Wow, this is like a perfect shade for me. I really like it. Very, very nice. It feels lightweight. It blends out amazing. So I really like this foundation. I'm very excited to see how it wears, honestly. But this is a perfect color. So if you are my shade sister, my shade twin, definitely check this foundation out. Yeah, it looks amazing. I really like the shade and like this undertone. Now we're going to do concealer. So you guys know what concealer that I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. In the past, I did use Natural Sand, and this is something that's exactly my skin tone. So if you guys want to spot conceal, you could definitely use that. If you're my shade sister, you can use Natural Sand. But I recently got the Warm Beige, and it's like lighter than that, and it works out really well if you want that highlighted look. It's like a nice cool undertone. It's not too bright, it's just perfect, you know. And what I like about this concealer is this like one dip and you get this much, which is amazing. So you get your money's worth. This is like $5 in Amazon, and if you go to a drugstore like Target or something, it'll be like $7. Drugstore makeup in Amazon is a little bit more affordable than it is in the actual drugstore, so I like to buy my affordable makeup from there. I check Amazon first if they do have it, if they do order it from there, and then that's what I do. So now I'm going to be taking my Juvia's Place foundation stick in Abidjan, and I've been using this a lot lately. I am obsessed with this shade. I don't know, it just makes my makeup look so much better. So this is an added step that I take. You don't need to do that. You could just use your powder bronzer when you get to that part, but for me it just looks good. Let me just put some in the center of my nose, just to add a little bit of color. Just like it. It's not over the top or anything like that. So I was in Ulta and I bought a few items, not a lot. I ended up buying this brush. This is from the Ulta brand. And this is their Precision Foundation Brush in 12. And the reason why I bought it was because I saw a makeup artist here on YouTube. She used a bigger version of this and she swears by it. I only saw a smaller version of this, so I was like, you know, I can use this to blend out cream contour or foundation. So we're gonna use this to blend out the cream contour. Yeah, I love this brush. It's amazing. I feel like you don't lose any product when you're blending this out. If you guys saw our past video, I did use this brush. This is the Morphe brush. It came with their foundation, their newest foundation that came out. I'm not a biggest fan. I like this way better than this. In my opinion, I feel like when I use this, I feel like I'm losing the product. It makes the foundation or your cream contour look a little bit patchy, whereas this actually blends into the skin, and I like that. You guys know I like to take a beauty blender or a beauty sponge and blend out my concealer, so that's what we're going to be doing. And I take whatever axis and then I just put it in my lids. See how really nice and light the center is? I really like the shade. I don't know, Milani concealer for me is like my favorite concealer ever, like ever. So just blend out that contour. And there you have it. Then we're just gonna go back in with the foundation brush that you use and kind of just blend out the concealer edges. You just want everything to be super blended, you know? You don't want to have any like marks or separation or, you know, demarcation. You don't want none of that in your face. You want everything to look smooth and blended. That's how everything looks like. My face look good, girl. It looks amazing. Now, I've been loving this press powder. So I got the Super Stay Full Coverage press powder and I got it in the shade Golden Caramel to set the center of my eyes. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So this is how it is. It's nice and golden. You know how I feel about a golden powder or center. I want everything to look, you know, nice and bright. Like, I feel like buying this powder changed the game for my makeup. Just looks good. If you guys suffer from creasing like I do with my makeup, like after a few hours I start to break apart over here, I like to use a pressed powder and set all over and press the product into the skin for me. So you see how nice and bright my skin looks? And I'll go in with my infallible powder, and I use the shade Hazelnut, and then I kind of just set the entire face. And I do this because I don't know, I'm a sweater and I just don't want my product, I don't want all the work that I did, like my foundation, my concealer and all that, I don't want it to move. So some people don't do that, but I do that. Just like, I just want everything to be set, so you know, I won't be like swimming at the end of the day. So this is how the face looks like so far. I'm gonna move on to bronzer. Now this is a hard one. I didn't know what bronzer to pick out. I have a lot of affordable bronzer, but hands down, the Kokie bronzer, the matte bronzer is one of my favorite. It's only $8 and I feel like it's so affordable. You could get this at Sally's or Rite Aid. So that's where I got mine from and it is so good. So I got the shade Heat Wave. So this is how it looks like right here. And this is definitely a dupe for the Morphe bronzers. And the Morphe bronzer are like $20. So and this is definitely pigmented. Always want to see how much kickback this has. So make sure that you start out lightly first and then build up, because this product don't play. It does not play. I think this came in 3 shades. So I got the second shade, which is medium, and you can see how pigmented it is. Kind of put some in the side of my nose a little bit just to add a little bit color. Perfect. This is how your face is supposed to look like. Sun kiss, guys. So I'm just gonna go back in with my powder, my big powder brush that I use to set the entire face, and I'm just going to, you know, just press in that bronzer just so it doesn't look harsh. You want everything to be blended like I mentioned. It's all about blending it in. Everything needs to look like it's flowing together. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just pressing everything together. So that's that, guys. So we are gonna move on to eyes, but before we do that, we are going to put a little bit of loose powder underneath. And the loose powder that I'm really into right now is the Juvia's powder, and I got white sands. I don't know, guys, it just has this really beautiful brightening effect, and it just looks good on camera, guys. I just bought it because I was gonna do a full face of Juvia's and I didn't have any setting powders from her, and this was the only color that they had left. Normally I would use something that's a little bit more, you know, golden, like a banana type color, but I'm kind of happy that I got this color because it's just, I don't know, it just looks good. So I'm just setting everything in the center because I get sweaty here. Anywhere that I get sweaty, you know, which is all over here. I look like I have a mustache. It's cool. What can you do? So the fluffy brush that I'm picking up is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush in JH30. Love brushes like this because if you are on the go and you need a quick 1, 2, 3 eye, this brush will be your friend. It just buffs out everything. It gives you like this really nice, soft, natural blend. Okay, normally what I do is I take the bronzer that I use on my face, I usually put it in my crease. So we're gonna go back in with the matte bronzer. We're gonna tap off the excess, and then we just going to place it right on the crease, and then we're just gonna buff it out. And we're doing that swirl motion right here, as you can see, just to buff everything out, almost to add a little bit of definition to your eyes. Look how easy that is. That's it. That's all you need to do. Okay, so that's how it looks like. That's pretty much it. Now, you can move on if you want to, do your mascara and add lashes if you want. But if you feel like you need a little bit more extra because, you know, because you're extra like me, you could go in with any lid color you want. You could do a shimmer if you want. You could do a matte. We're going to do a matte because this is more of a wearable day type look. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Quad right here, and this is in Carnival Candy. So this is like $3. You could get it like in Target. And I kind of take a flat brush like here, and then we're going to go in with that first flesh tone color, and then we're just going to place that all over the lid. Why not? Just to give it like more of like, you know, kind of brightens up the eyes a little bit. Mind you, this takes less than 3 minutes to do. If I was like going to work, or, you know, I'm going to like brunch or something and I need to do my makeup really quickly, that's what I would do. So then I'm going to go back in with the blending brush a little bit and kind of just blend out the edges. Like I said, you want everything to look like it's blended. And then there you have it. Super natural. And that's it. So we're going to put some mascara. So the mascara that I have is the Maybelline Sky High. Love this mascara. I'm gonna try Magnetic Lashes today. A brand called Chicnetic reached out to me about their magnetic lashes. So we're gonna try it today because why not? Why not? The packaging right here. So I really like the lash holder. So this is the lash holder. Let's take off this plastic right here. So this is really pretty. Oh, they gave you two I did not know that. So I got two lashes right here. 1 and 2. It comes with the magnetic liner, which we're gonna try, and then you have the tweezers. Okay, so we are going to try it today. So this is how the lashes look like. Super natural, good for today's makeup. You know, you don't really need to go ham with the lashes. Wow. All right, I'm just gonna take my liner, my liquid liner from NYX, and I'm just going to give it more of a definition with the liner. I feel like magnetic lashes would be really good for somebody who is learning how to put on lashes. Yeah, I just wish this was a little bit more on the dramatic side. Like I just need a little bit more dramatic, but this is good for somebody who's just starting out with makeup. This is more so beginner friendly makeup. So this is appropriate for this video. So this is definitely a wearable lash, and definitely check the link down in my description box below and use my code if you are interested in trying it. Now we're moving on, so we're gonna be taking off the loose powder, and I'm gonna go back in with my Superstay pressed powder in Golden Caramel. I love this powder, guys. I'm just using this to, like, you know, remove the powder. Just swipe it away. I don't know, this combo just looks good. Look how bright my center is. Love it. Now the blush that I've been really into is my Juvia's Place palette brush. It's just like pretty much it has all the colors that I need. So we're gonna go mix these two together, and it's gonna give you like this perfect corally type shade. So I'm gonna go in with Tao and Lena. So we're gonna blend these two together, tap off the excess, and then just place it in the apples of your cheeks. Oh, I just love this blush. And I kind of go a little bit ham because I don't know, blush to me just helps your face look so cute. Love it. Adds dimension in your face as well. Sometimes when you don't put blush, your face starts to look flat, especially in pictures. So adding blush in the apples of your cheeks just kind of just adds a little bit more dimension. And this is just a perfect springy type color. I love a good corally type color. It looks good on brown girls. So I love this palette. So amazing. I haven't really been using highlighter, so I'm not going to use highlighter today. It's just not my vibe right now. But if you want, you could definitely use highlighter if you want. I'm just going to spray my face. The spray that I'm going to be using is the Milani Make It Last. So I'm just going to spray my face. Favorite setting spray ever. I'm going to take a little small brush, detail brush like this. This is Morphe Time Jacqueline Hill JH40. Going back in with my bronzer, I'm just going to take a little bit of that color and kind of swipe it in my lower lashes. Okay, that's it. Like, I don't want to put any liner because I don't know, I think like using powder underneath is much more softer. So we're gonna go in with my Wet n Wild highlighter right here, and this is in the shade Crown of My Canopy Old School Goodie. And I told you I'm not gonna put any highlight in the face. I just want it to be matte. But you can if you want. I'm just using this highlighter just to add a highlighter right here. I love an inner highlight. That's just my vibe. And the brush that I use to apply is the Morphe Times Jaclyn Hill JH42. So it's like a small detail brush, which I really like. Good for highlighting, like, you know, small areas in your like brow bones here, tip of your nose, right here in your cupid's bone. I really like that brush for that type of detail. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna go in with lips. You guys know how I feel about this lip liner, okay? Like, I go through this, like, this lip liner, like, all the time. I'm, like, always rebuying it, you know? And because we do wear masks all the time, we're gonna go in with more of a matte lipstick, so you don't really need to apply all the time. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Superstay crayon in Lead the Way, I believe this is called. It's, like, my favorite lip color. Oh, yes, Lead the Way. One of my favorite. If you're a brown girl and you love your pink lippies, this is amazing. Maybelline is one of my favorite drugstore brand. Like, they do really good with complexions, with lipsticks and all that stuff. So they really do well with foundation. I really like them. So we're just gonna fill in my lips with this color. Love a good pink for the spring, you know? And with this eye look, honestly, you could definitely do any lip color. See how pretty that is? So this is it, guys. This is my go-to makeup look for every day. It's super easy. This is what I've been doing to my face like all the time. This is like my signature look. These are like my ride or die products that I love, like affordable makeup that I use every day. Minus the foundation. This is something that I tried for the first time, but Maybelline foundations never stir me wrong. I tend to like majority of their foundations. Let me know if you use any of the products that I mentioned today. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in a few days with another video. Bye, guys.